Good morning. Happy Sunday. Today is the 16th of July 2023 at about 8:05. I'm heading to the bus stop because I'm going to go to Wallsend because today is the Tyneside Heritage Vehicles running day. For about 6-ish hours they're all going to drive around Newcastle, 5 heritage buses, and I'm going to go and chase them around Tyneside Weir. But first, I've got to go meet someone. That journey right there, that's the one we need. So, trust me, right, I make a video on the East Gates network, the Loop the Orbit the Rider and the 57. And in the next service change on the 23rd of July, it's the East Gates network that's changed in Orbit. That's not going to exist anymore. 15, that's going to be 20. That's not going to Follingsby anymore. So we're on the 12 now. The metro is just too far away. This is Michael. Say hello, Michael.
Hello.
Hello, that's Michael. He does a lot of things on Flickr. I'll put his link in the description.
The next stop is Manchester Road.
So we'll go to Wallsend. We're gonna. What time we get there? 9:16.
Yeah, 9:16.
And the buses should be there for about that time as well. So see how it goes. So we've made it to Wallsend. Which one did you say? 516? 516. 516. 516. Oh, that's not confusing at all.
516 the registration, 680 is what it was assigned with.
Well, there you go, first one there. So we've also just found out he's put 12-2 ball landing on the front. Sorry, me guys. He's put 12-2 ball landing on the front. There's a 12 coming in. So Michael was saying if he does put 2 ball landing on, that would be great.
We're going to hopefully have 2 12s together, one old and one new. Well, I wouldn't class a hybrid as new. It's an NK11.
Well, compared to that.
Yeah.
So it's about 15 minutes later, 680, 516, whatever it is, it's still the only one here. I've still got my glasses. Yeah, 516 is the only one here still, so I'm going to go up the ramp to the metro building. I'm going to see if I can get a good photo from up here. The 12 did come in, and I've got a photo of that. I'll put it up now. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good day. I've already seen a couple of people that I recognise. The drivers look excited to do it, so we'll just see how it goes. Second one's turned up. Third one's turned up. Got 176 just come in, and then 413. We should get out of the way because there's a 40 coming. 413. I wouldn't stand too close to it, Michael. There he goes. There we go. At some point. I've left Michael again. I'm going to go up the stairs and see if I can try and get a good shot from up here. That was a failure. That's not really the nicest place to get them. So we're going to come back down here. Well, they're all lined up. They're all lined up. I've inhaled multiple fumes, but it sounds lovely.
And now, Biker Metro.
Biker! We're going to Biker.
Biker Metro.
How long we got? About 9 minutes?
9 minutes. Hang on.
9 minutes for a metro.
It's the only for the unit. They're on 127.
timetable's in colour. I'll need to show you the timetable.
21st century timetable.
It's in colour.
They should
Right,
be here
so-
in 2 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. So we've just went to go and see. Are they here yet? And they've just come round. They've just come round the corner. What one's that? It's the same one we got. It's 11299. Same driver as well. I bet he looks dead confused. Anyways, they're coming up the hill, so I need to stop recording. Pigeons. They're all here. You couldn't see them from that point, but they're all here. Right, let's get on 176. We're gonna go back to Wall's End. That's still out. Market Street, most ironic bit. 0 emission. Probably quite high emission. Pulling me ass at the street light. Right. Let's share some facts about the maquette, I think, because I learned it on Durham Rally.
And you're going to sit right there.
I'm going to sit right here.
Go on then.
Do you not know that? I'm sure you are there. It's called Big Bus, Little Bus because it's a big bus
and
then a little bus.
How never helps our reliability, I think a little bit.
Everyone just looks so confused. It's great.
And then big buses come in here and time whatsoever on it. That's the issue.
Walker. Is it? I don't know, I'm not used to East Newcastle.
This is Walker bus.
Walker turn and circle. Oh, sorry.
Walker bus station.
We've had a couple of bus drivers have videoed we're on the way.
It's Walker bus station.
It's very interesting.
International bus station.
Yeah, but all three of them are here. So
And the 39.
and the 39. The 39 driver's come over to get a photo as well.
Yeah, we're here.
Good day, Walker.
We're
Oh,
here.
I need my glasses on, man. You can remind us.
We're here at Walker bus station, or bus stop if you want to call it, but Stagecoach call it Walker bus station.
We're in Walker.
We're in Walker. Our next stop is Wall's End before we have to somehow beat these to falling ends.
We're gonna get the Metro to Chillingham Road and then a 62. I'm not good with me stagecoach, so I'm not from around here. There's another 12. That's the one we were on.
It's the same one.
Again. I've had a check at the bus stop here. It's Walker Bus Terminal. It's not a turn and circle or a bus station.
How'd that feel?
Oh, it's just. So we've got back to Wall's End. This is going to feel very repetitive today. Isn't it?
All three of them lined up together.
Oh yes.
Get the selfie in.
So we've just done 176 from Biker to Wall's End. Via Walker Bus Terminal, turn and circle, station, everything.
Whatever Nexus want to call it.
We've got back to Wall's End. We're going to go and beat them to 4 lane ends.
And then do 413 from Wall's End, from
4 lane ends to North Shields.
Then
And then
from
we're gonna-
North Shields,
We're going to go back into Newcastle.
Go
We're gonna
back into
We're going to go to
Newcastle.
Central Station to see them.
And
They're
then-
going to go and do the Newburn bit. We're going to come back and get.
And there goes the 40.
Hackett Street. And there goes the 40.
let's look at the four of them.
Oh, he's got that blooded open. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to go and get a Metro back to Chillingham Road. We're going to get a 62 to 4 lane ends, which should take about 15 minutes. So, yes, see you when we get on the Metro.
Well, they're on their way to North Shields. They're going from here. Shall we do a small walk?
It's James Bond. Chillingham Road.
One of the slightly delayed stations of announcing that the train was already here when it had already closed its doors.
I wonder what that's for. Anyways, if this is Miss Rory, I'm going to lose it. It's not. Okay, anyways, we're at Chillingham Road. We've just missed the 62. I'm blaming the Metro for that one.
Chillingham Road is also adjacent to the Heaton train depot, which you can see from the bridge.
Only if you're tall enough, though.
Well, that's your sort of stuff.
Anyways, we are going to get the 63 now because we've missed the 62.
I wonder what
It's
this
still-
sign here could be, Ethan. I wonder if
Which
it's
one?
to do with a 5-day metro line closure.
Is this also the when there's Metro replacements on that I can't see because I'm not here?
Oh.
So
So we've got a bit of time for the 63, so we're going to go look at the Heaton train depot.
Oh, yeah, I'm told enough. Never mind. There's an Azuma there. I've already seen that though, because we've been through here before.
This is like our second time passing Cheltenham Road today.
It won't be well, lads. No, I'm joking. It probably will be.
Ethan is still struggling for a title for this video.
Yes. I was going to say, if you've got any ideas, leave them in the description, in the comments. The video will already be up by then. So.
Oh, we've got mismatched stairs.
Where?
Right there.
Aha! What station were we at where it had new stairs? It was Monument, wasn't it?
Monument had the new stairs.
Monument had
on
new
the
stairs.
Blackett Street.
On the Blackett Street. Right, we're going to go and get the 63.
So why the hell are we walking down on this platform?
Because Chillingham Road's up there. This is out of date.
It is out of date.
11. 15? What's the 15?
15 was the old 32 and 32A. Slightly different route.
Ah.
I'm trying to find when it's out of date from. 2016.
2016. That's...
And it's still...
Oh my god, that's 7 years ago.
Wow. We can even do an interesting fact that the 11 was Go North East's longest route back at the time from Whitley Bay all the way to Metro Centre.
Sounds like another one I know.
I hear a train. Yeah, comes a train.
It sounds like a northern sprinter. It's not, but
It's a cross country.
4 carriages to Edinburgh, which I don't like. So as we make our way to 4 lane ends, I'm going to let Michael take the reins for the rest of the video as he explains the history of 413, 176 and 516.
Leyland Atlantean registration plate AVK176V was new to Tyneside PT in 1980 and was allocated to the Biker Depot in Newcastle. There were 50 of the AVK batch purchased by the PT, which were initially numbered 134 to 183 and were delivered in the Tyneside PT livery. With deregulation in 1986, the PT name transferred to the new legal entity of the Busways Travel Services, resulting in a number of Busways identities being formed, being at the Biker Depot 176 lost its Tyneside PT livery in favour of the yellow and maroon North Tyneside variation of the Busways livery, with City Busways identity for cross-city services. It was also renumbered to 356 later on in its Busways career. Withdrawal before the millennium resulted in the Decker being sold onto Weardale Motor Services of Bishop Auckland, where it was mainly used on schoolwork. The vehicle entered preservation in 2008 under private ownership with the Tyneside Bus Preservation Group, now formerly known as the Tyneside Heritage Vehicles. In October 2019, the vehicle passed to the Tyneside Heritage Vehicle Group ownership status, with the 3-year restoration plan to restore it back to its post-1986 early deregulation City Busways appearance. However, between 2008 and 2019, the bus appeared in many different liveries at many different rallies, and I will explain the history now. So what is the Busways Fairsaver livery? It was based around the Newcastle Busway colours and advertised the company travel cards at the time. The livery was worn by only 2 vehicles, Leyland Atlantean AVK153V, sister vehicle a 176, and Olympian C62A LFT. 176 appeared at the Metro Centre Rally in 2016 in the Busways Fairsaver base colour livery. However, it was renumbered to 356. In April 2021, work started on restoring 176 into City Busways. Most of the work, which included the destination blind amongst other work, was done at Felon. In June, 176 moved to the Go North East Salt Meadows depot for the rest of the work to be done. This included panel work and an original exhaust tailpipe out the back of the bus instead of the side. And finally, after 7 months, on Friday 22nd of October 2021, 176 emerged from the Salt Meadows depot, painted in the Busway colours. On the same day, Visualise North East fitted 176 with new vinyls and logos. 176 had also been fitted with another Leyland Atlantean's maroon blinds, EGR 111W. And that's 176's history. It's a group-owned vehicle owned by the Tyneside Heritage Vehicle Trust and was one of the 3 vehicles taking part in the running day. The second bus to be out on the running day was the other group-owned vehicle, Alexander Bodied Scania GFT 413X, and it was new to the Tyneside PE and was one of the 2 types purchased by evaluation by the company in 1982, with the other being GFT 414X. Soon after Busways was sold to Stagecoach, 413 and 414 were purchased by R. Bullocks of Cheadle, who operated them on local services in and around Stockport. 413 was re-registered as JIL 8211 during its time with Bullocks, later sold to Leeds-based Black Prince Buses in 1998, with Bullocks retaining its registration. 413 was registered as Black Prince with the more Manchester-appropriate identity of R&D 882X. 413 was purchased for preservation on its withdrawal from service in August of 2000. Sadly, its sister vehicle 414 was scrapped. 413 returned to the North East in its Black Prince livery and attended a local Gateshead rally a year later. So yeah, that's the history of 413. A bit of information I forgot to include was that sometime between 1982 and 1986, the bus received a Terry Harlequin's chocolate advert. We're not entirely sure when this livery was applied to the bus or when it was taken out. However, the bus was repainted in 1986 into the busway's livery. So yeah, that was the history of 413, and it was the second bus out during the running day. The third vehicle to be out on the running day was GBB 516K 680 and was new at the Tyneside PE in 1972, where it worked out the biker depot. It was one of the batch of 25 long wheelbase near side staircase PD-R2 Atlanteans purchased by the PT. At the time and after 1974 carried the fleet number 716. It survived life in North Tyneside until 1981, when 680 along with 15 other examples were sold to the Isle of Man National Transport Company, where it was numbered 65 and re-registered as N875MAN. But due to their age, they had a relatively short life on the island before being replaced by the newer AN68 Atlanteans. Some of the batch were subsequently sold for further use back in the UK mainland or scrapped on the island, except 680. It successively stayed on the Isle of Man, where it became a racing support vehicle, a role it would have for the next 15 years. When it was time to come to replace 680 with a newer vehicle, it looked certain that it would go for scrap. However, she was saved by a couple of local enthusiasts who had taken a shine to her and bought it for storage until someone could be found to restore her to her former glory. And on Saturday, 3rd of May 2003, 680 made its way back to the North East for preservation in its original Tyneside PE livery. It appeared in many rallies in the Tyneside PE livery. However, on Monday 4th of May 2015, it appeared at the Metro Centre coach rally in a yellow and white base colour scheme. It would appear in a white undercoat at its next two events, this being the Sunday 9th of August 2015 Trams and Transport Day event and the Seaburn Historic Vehicle Display on Monday 31st of August 2015, where it appeared alongside 176, that in the Weardale white livery. It would then not appear until the Metro Centre Bus and Coach Rally on Sunday 1st of May 2016, where it was presented in partway through its latest full repaint showing off the undercoat, which would be the base Tyneside PE livery. It also appeared alongside 176 at part through the Busways Fairsaver livery. It would then not appear until Sunday 30th of April 2017, where it made an appearance at the Spillers Wharf Newcastle Quayside rally, which was in place of the Metro Centre rally. This time, it was repainted into the Tyneside PE livery. So yeah, that was 516's history, or 680 by the fleet number on the front of the bus. It was the third vehicle taking part in the runner day and did not carry any passengers. So yeah, that was the history of 176, 413 and 680. We would like to give a massive thank you to Lee McCadden, Matt Williamson, Sean Blair and Gary Mitchell-Hill for the photos used in the history. We have also used a few photos from Flickr. Please go down below in the description and fave them on Flickr if you are on there. And yeah, that was all three of the buses used during the running day.
Thanks for that. Oh, look at that. We're at 4 lane ends.
4 lane ends.
4 lane ends. They're late. They're late!
Well, they were late leaving Walls End.
Well, if they're only at Killingworth now, and we're meant to be here now, they're late.
Yeah.
Well,
4 lane ends is the only interchange, and the name carries something, as all 4 roads that lead up to here all end. All road names end. They don't continue, unlike many other places.
let's have a look at this. 55, that's a good bus route. That's going to GNE. On each race day, there will be a free bus hopper service from this stop at Newcastle Racecourse. The service will run for approximately 90 minutes prior from the first race up until.
Shall we update them when we get to North Shields?
Yes, that's a good idea.
We'll see you at North Shields.
We'll just update you when the bus comes, because we'll don't know when that's going to be. Right, so we've just heard word that 516 has early, so it's going to miss out Route B. We're going to hop on 413 to North Shields, have lunch, go to Newcastle and then try and catch them from there.
Robson?
Bedford Street.
We're in North Shields finally.
North Shields, yes. We've just got off the buses, they've gone down to Royal Quays for the lunch break.
Well, also, while we're here, we're going to show you a bit of progression on the North Shields interchange.
Yes, absolutely. Is that another 317?
Yes, it is.
That's
the 11. It's the 11.
Is it?
Oh,
It's the 10. It's the 10.
So basically, we're going to show you North Shields interchange on how much the progression has happened. You can see a small somewhere
So that's what it's meant to look like. And that's what it looks like now. We're on the way to the metro. We're going to go into Newcastle. We're going to try and beat them there. We're going to see them at Central
Station.
Central.
Then an
and then
hour.
we're going to take an hour-long walk to Blackett Street because what else we're going to do? And then we're going to hop on them at not at Blackett Street, at Market Street. We're going to hop on them at Market Street and get them back to Wallsend, and then
this is what wonderful.
and then we're going to go. And yeah, and that's the interchange, and the metro is the other side, so I'm going to have to.
So we'll see the
Metro.
So you're in Newcastle.
Right, so in our attempt to chase the buses, we're back at Wallsend. This isn't where we were going to go, but the train ran too late. So
If you want a bit of information, the car that was here.
Gated Central car is still here.
So we are currently at Wallsend due to a late running train. We have seen the Newcastle Metro Dollar on the front of 41, and he is currently.
Has he gone up the Walker Gate?
Yeah, he's currently. No, he's stopped. He's stopped.
That would be a turnaround point.
Yes.
But the next train's like 3 minutes behind, so we're going to catch them, and then we're going to see them at
Newcastle Central
Station.
And then we're going to have an hour.
An hour.
Wait.
Don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something.
Probably do something fun and interesting to vlog.
After a few cancellations, we have made it to Central Station. I was going to do that inside, but there were announcements in antisocial people. What time did you hear? Like just after 5. Oh,
Yes, just after 5.
I can see you, coach. Just after 3:05. So we've got, I don't know how long we've got because I don't know what time it is. We've not got long actually. We've got about 15 minutes.
So we're going to wait here.
I want to go and see that Caledonian coach.
Yeah, we're going to wait here and see the preserved buses passing Central, and then we're going to see what we can do for an hour, as there is nothing to do for an hour as they're off to Newburn Riverside. So we've got to wait here.
God knows what we're going to do. We'll find something. Let's see.
So
Yes.
we are on Blackett Street waiting for them to turn up now. We are currently watching the Wimbledon tennis.
Wow, it's thrilling. I can't take
thrilling.
my eyes off it. But we're just going to try and find a nice spot on Blackett Street somewhere.
To get them coming through, and then we'll be. Actually, we don't know what we're doing after that, but we'll find out.
We're going to do the run to Wallsend, aren't we?
Yes, we're going to do.
We're going to do the run to Wallsend if they're running it, and then we're going to do other things which don't relate to the buses. Which
So
makes
let's get the last part done.
Let's go. Interchange. We're back in North Shields.
The day went very, very well, apart from the hiccup at Central Station.
And-
to inform that GFT 413 sadly died somewhere between.
Scotswood, wasn't it?
Yeah, Scotswood.
Cruddas Park area.
Unfortunately, it just lost all of its air and died, so 413 was not in the convoy on the way back. However,
Yeah.
176 and 516 were.
They have gone back to the depot now, I think. Microbus and access. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to go and get a ferry home. So, yeah. That's the one we've just got off North Shields.
He's one of the friendliest drivers at Postman as
Yeah,
well.
he has just waved. Where are we going now? Tynemouth Metro, that's where we're going. We are going to I'm going to go home because I nearly missed the last ferry, so we're going to play it safe, and we're going to go and get the Metro back home, and I'm going to go to sleep.
It's the final part of the journey. It's been one hell of a day out.
All the buses have gone home, now we're going home. So, I don't know, what crazy thing can we do? Oh, take the glasses off, that's a good idea. Bye-bye. Oh, you're not taking your glasses off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And that's what it looks like now. We're on the way to South Shields. Oh, okay. Not South Shields.
North Shields.
North Shields. We're in North Shields, we're not on
Yes.
the way. Well, I've messed that one up. Right, I think we're out. I've cut it from. Anyways. Anyway.
My
Nearly a
sunglasses
Black
aren't
Street
down.
now.
No, I have to redo it. My sunglasses aren't down.